Welcome back. We're wandering around the Trion Mall now, and we got some kind of display or show going on here about the space program. Vega. Attention all Trion Mall visitors, we thank you for your patience. Our space talk show, sponsored by Project Startaker, will begin momentarily. In it, we'll be delving into the hot button topic of the space program in a fun, digestible way. Now, allow me to introduce our two lovely hosts and ambassadors of Project Startaker. It's the up-and-coming hit idol duo, Vega! Vega. Give them a hand, folks. I forgot that was... Whoa. I like your costumes. Hey everyone, I'm Rachel from Vega. We'll make this a day you'll never forget, because I know they've been mentioned before. And I'm Yulia. I'm so glad you all could make it. Before we begin the show, we'll be performing one of our most popular numbers. Get ready for Planet Rain. Planet Rain. Alright then. Yeah, people are getting really pumped up over this, huh? Feels like idols are really gaining traction lately. This particular duo quickly rose to fame after being selected as the space program's ambassadors. That said, they weren't the original choices. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You have got to be kidding me. That should be us up there. Looks like there's more to this than meets the eye.
Oh, is that Van and his helpers I spy?
Hello? What the? Wait, that's Prince Sharid? And the CID too? Nice to see you again, mate. We've seen you recently, to be honest. And you are there.
What a fortuitous turn of events. I certainly wasn't anticipating your presence here.
Likewise.
Could this be a sign, or a blessing even, from Arusha herself?
It could be the choice of Steins Gate.
Or perhaps it's merely the result of how many ties we have in common.
So, what's the Crown Prince of Al-Sim doing with the CID's Flying Swallow? Let me guess, conducting a sneak peek of the space program, and where'd your usual bodyguard go?
She's serving as my sister's security detail while she's off traveling about. In her stead, Miss Second Lieutenant here is keeping a hawk's eye on my surroundings for me.
Frankly, I'm still at a loss for words. Never in my life did I expect to escort a prince to an idol show. Not to mention in such an open space, and without even clearing the perimeter.
You'll have to excuse my fondness for the energizing ambiance of these live shows. Besides, we needn't worry about snipers or assassins.
Yeah, that kind of thing only happens in Anabonia.
After all, every pair of eyes, nefarious or no, are set on President Gramhart and his space program.
You might be right about that. I take it the CID's been stretched thin? Seems like you've been pushed into funneling all your focus into the space program, internal factions aside.
Perceptive as always. I, in particular, am in no position to turn down requests from the President.
Oh. Oh. Ah, yes. She must be referring to the coup of 3 months ago that never came to be. In that respect, it's only a matter of time before every member of the CID is roped into the project. Speaking personally, to call it quite the blow to my pride would be an understatement. So basically, you're taking the chance to squeeze in a little information exchange with people on the outside before that happens. I'm still not past how weird it is seeing a top-rung government big shot reduced to a pawn on the chessboard. Although Al-Saim is complying with their request to restrict flights south of the Ishkul Mountains, a line in the sand has clearly been drawn. Once again, I find myself struck with awe over President Gramhart's prowess and unyielding passion for this project, in more ways than one. There's no need for you to feel guilty on our account. Moreover, Regardless of my station, I will always strive to give everything my best and fullest efforts. Doing so aligns with his principles as well. Ah. Right. And that's something I refuse to compromise on as well. Regarding that unrealized coup, I'm committed to doing whatever I can to not only atone for the mistakes I made there, but grow from them too. Wow, good on you. Yeesh. Certain someone else I know would probably say the same in your shoes. You CID bunch sure are cut from the same cloth. Anyway, I'm game to keep working together where it makes sense, if you are. I can make no guarantees, but so long as our interests continue to align, I'd be happy to do so. The same applies for us in Alsame. I have no doubt we will be relying on you well into the future, Van. Woo, yeah, Vega, Vega. Oh my, such positivity, electric energy. The rock concert I saw with Van before was exhilarating for certain, but this is beyond compare. If you'll excuse me, I feel a sudden inclination to make up for lost fun from back then. Wait, Your Highness, I would really advise against mingling with the crowd. Then why not accompany me, if it perturbs you so? Come, let us partake in this glow-stick dancing I've heard so much about. I'll admit I don't entirely envy the second lieutenant right now. Feels like he's loosened up a bit recently. Guy resembles the debaucherous prince even more every time I see him. Indeed, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up for debate. Oh, Olivier. Olivier. The CID is mobilizing all the personnel it can muster to make the space program a success. The vast majority of them, however, are mere pawns. No more than a fraction know the full picture. To be more specific, at this point, a certain someone may be even more cognizant of the details than I, his superior. Only one guy comes to mind. Well, in any event, neither your obligations nor ours have changed. All we can do for the moment is our utmost. I wish you the best in your endeavors as well. In any event, neither of your obligations... Yeah, same again. Right, let's go see about Prince Shahid. I underestimated the reports of Prince Shahid's frivolous, light-hearted ways. Has me wondering when I'll be assigned to more personally suitable duties. But never mind that. No matter how my position shifts, I still have an obligation to fulfill as a CID member. Go, go, Vega! Shake it, shake it, shake it! How delightfully quaint. This manner of rousing the spirit differs quite a bit from the rock concert I watched with Van. Your Highness, please try to keep some distance. Oh dear. This, isn't exactly what I was expecting from an outer space talk show. Singing, dancing idols wouldn't have been my first guess either. Still, kind of like it this way. If the goal is to broaden the fan base, this is a pretty brilliant strategy. Whoever planned this is a real mastermind. I just remembered one of the new members in our dance club is a fan of idols. She'll want to hear about this later. Let's go see what's going on with these two, what's happened. This can't be right. How could this show's program be changed at the last minute? We were told this was going to be our gig, but now you're pulling the rug from under us? And after all our hard work, too. Don't make me repeat myself. The decision was based on a comprehensive assessment. It's true that your accomplishments played a role in giving idols more visibility, but for this project we're going with the more promising pair, the one we spent the greater amount of training. That's our company policy, as stated. And like I'm stating, what kind of dictatorship are you people running here? Besides, we never even heard those two were in the running for this. Not a word. I believe those girls are the idol duo with you. Apparently, they were the ones originally scheduled to host today's event. Yeah, sounds like their talent agencies pulling my way or the highway on them. Doing PR for Project StarTech is a big job, so I get banking on the shorter thing. Don't make it any less unfair, though. No, it doesn't. I didn't notice Vega making a name for themselves last month. Snatching our gig right from under us, though? On the day of, even? It all happened so fast. It was knew our agency could be like this sometimes, but this is beyond the pale. The salt pale? They told us we could be in charge of the space program event, so we busted our butts preparing. But now, it's just not fair. Yeah, I agree. It's not fair. Not fair at all. Just want to be up there and be like, go up there and be like, boo! Boo! Like that, you know. Screw them. Daphne? To think they would just leave Lulua and sail out in the cold is simply unimaginable. I may not be privy to the particulars, but I do know how hard those girls work to come as far as they have. Indeed. Indeed. I don't like Vega. It really upset me, Vega. I don't like you. Don't like you! Get them off the stage! I don't like them! Bleh. Thank you, Trio Mall. Now, on to the last song in our set. There's still some time left before the talk show, so let's spend it turning our minds to the starry skies. Oh, we love you, Vega. No, we don't. We hate you. Hate you.
Can I interest you in some space-themed merchandise?
Look at the little spacemen. They got spacemen balloons. Ah, if only Haas would see this. Official Project Star Taker merchandise for sale here. Among our offerings is a collection of the first ever photographs taken in space. Buy what you can.
Take all the time you need.
I'll have that. Can't hurt to have one of them. Will you?
One of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the Vern store, a movie theater.
I feel like I've seen you before. You had a bigger head. I used to work for a startup close by not long ago. But they bedded me under so much work that I put my foot down and straight out the door for good. I managed to save up a reasonable amount of money, so my asset portfolio is in a decent place right now. It's still a long ways off from financial independence, but I'll keep calm and take my time finding a new job. Quitting my job came with its share of anxieties, it would do. But financial stability is practically my middle name. That's a weird middle name. It'll be a cold day in Gehenna. Hey! Before I put my assets in jeopardy. Oh yes, you've got to look after your portfolios. Yes, we all know that. We all know that. This window offers guidance, advice, and information for financial instruments of all sorts. Unsurprisingly, the most frequent inquiries at present are those that pertain to space-related enterprises. It's a hot industry right now. Prices can fluctuate wildly, so be sure to carefully consider any potential purchases.
How can I help you?
Speed 3, item drop rate, nah.
Please come again.
Nah, I'm not interested in that one. Okay, have we done everything down on this floor? Don't see any yellow dots, so let's head up towards the blues. Mainly the tower. Because it's the tower that intrigues me right now. Good goddess! Idol concerts are nice and all, but personally, the one I'm burning to see is Make-A-Wish with Mishy. Speaking of, he should be making an appearance over in the Center Marché right about now. That's where we're going next. See, as a self-proclaimed, self-professed hardcore Mishlamite, I keep impeccable track of his schedule down to the second. If only I could have gotten the day off to go and watch. Stay strong, Tyson. Oh dear. I'll be watching Mishy perform in the Center Marché right this second. I'd only gotten this day off. Stay strong, Streisand. Yeah, there we go. That's his name. Head to the observation deck. Yes. And yes, try putting these things in these slots here. Let's see what happens. Hello over there. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Trion Tower observation deck. Trion Tower is renowned for being the highest point in all of the Republic. As such, it's also that much closer to the hot topic of the hour, outer space. Really gets the imagination flowing, doesn't it? Yes, doesn't it? Trion Tower is renowned for being the highest point. Kai. Whoa. Did they change the trees out there? Based on the last time we were here? It seems greener out there. So, Aria, you're heading back home tonight, right? Mm-hmm. Since we're on break, I figured I'd spend some quality time with my family. Oh, you're back? You're going back to Tharbad? Yep, since third years aren't required to partake in educational visitations, I'm taking the time to relax for once. See someone still working that part-time job of hers? You caught me. It's nice to see you, Agnes. Oh, Frederica. It's been a while. You live in Anchorville now, right, don't you? Indeed I do. Business meeting required me to travel to the capital, however. But once I finish that up, I'll be heading right on back. Sounds so busy, but suppose that's to be expected when you're the heir to a medical experiment company's equipment company. Oh, if only I could have mooched off my parents forever. But I suppose there's merit in hardship. After all, it makes triumph all the sweeter. It's no wonder you were the student council president. I'll say. So Sasha's looking to become a bureaucrat. Federica's taking over the family business. Maybe it's about time I started planning for my future as well. Suppose I'd like to be able to contribute to the community of Tharbad somehow. In that case, I think I'll need to consider attending a university in Valis. My life turned into a complete nightmare after my father got involved with a Senator Griffith. It is what it is, I suppose. After all, hardships make triumphs all the sweeter. All of the student council presidents have been such talented people. I mean, Ren, Frederica. Like even Grandma was a student council president. Makes me proud that I'm part of something so big, you know? I can understand that. I can understand that. Yeah, these little things here, clearly the receptacles for the Octogenesis, whatever they're called. The Geni, yeah. I know it's kind of weird for an acrophobe like me to be working at Trion Tower, but I just love this place so much, man. It's worth it at the end of the day. Alright, Dennis, who got this in the bag? Admirable in a way.
Hey there, what would you like?
Oh, I'd like some squash, please. And some juice. Blueberries. Do you have any blackcurrant? Blackcurrant is a lovely flavour. Lovely flavour. Let's get that tea sorted there. Cool.
Love me a sugar rush.
Stuffed.
What did we get from that? So I was too busy going through it all. Right.
Providing a panoramic view of the entire capital.
Come now, princess. Let us descend this tower together. I'm afraid I lack the courage to do so, good sir. Please have faith. Come rain or war, trust that I will do everything in my power to protect you. Very well, I shall put my faith in you. Wow, she's really getting into it. Her acting's better than ever. Can't say I've ever seen one person try to play two roles at once. So I kinda sorta try to do that throughout this game. Like, think how many like characters there are. Reading it all out in loads of different voices. Just so, that's why I went with the like get a cadence, that'll do. So this is it, the outside world. Beautiful, is it not? It's all right. That's what I would have the response be. It's all right. Yeah, it's seen better. Yeah, it's good. I suppose. Good goddess. Let's get the blue one over here first. Stardust Cinema, huh? Feels like it's been forever since I last came here. Hello? Sacred what? Journey. Oh, it says that. Sacred Journey, the tale of a wild nun and a young boy journeying through the wilderness. Oh, would you look at that? Judith's in the lead role. She's such a brainless klutz all the time, I forget that she's a famous superstar. Hey, come on, Alan. That's mean. Oh my. Sorry, it's just, I'll explain in a minute. I'm curious about this Detective Squirrel movie too. Well, if we're feeling a movie, we can go ahead and see one during our break. Probably won't have the time to catch both of them. Though, unfortunately, they both sound so intriguing, I can't decide which I want to see more. Detective Squirrel. Because it's clearly a play on Poirot. Agatha Christie. Like, and it's funny, surely people out there know the Mr. Men books. Like they're kids' books. It's like about these strange things. Don't know how to describe it, to be honest. They're Mr. Men books anyway, look them up. They released one recently that's based on Agatha Christie stuff, and I've got one, and it's Poirot. But as Mr. Men, it's funny. Anyway, movie viewing. But yeah, that's clearly a reference. Clearly, you look familiar to him on the. Wait a minute. What's going on here? It's just the mustache you're missing, really. How strange. But yeah, Detective Squirrow. Instantly, I'm like, I love Poirot. That's the thing. I love Poirot. Sacre bleu. Sacred Journey is exactly the solid work you'd expect from a movie starring Judith Landster. A Detective Squirrow, made from a well-woven, finely polished mystery flick. Every time I watched either, I noticed something new. Even cycling through them on repeat doesn't get old. So here I am again today for another double feature. The only problem is, which do I start with?
Thank you for your visit.
Detective Squirrow. Detective Squirrow, obviously. Obviously. I may be biased. I like Poirot. Welcome to Stardust Cinema. We operate as a theatre complex. A multiplex, in other words. Basically, that means we have a wide variety of screens and movies available for viewing. When it comes to exciting viewing experiences, our trendy locations and specialized facilities come highly recommended. Do they? All right.
Step right up.
Welcome to Stardust Cinema. Thank you for choosing us today. What's playing right now? Detective Squirrow! Detective Squirrow! It's got... Oh! I mean, it's even got the train. It's got to be like... murder... It's got to be like Murder on the Transcontinental Express or something.
Screen 1 will be opening its doors
Now,
shortly.
who should I invite to see it with me? Ketra. And Rosette. Why can we not do Aaron? That's 3 tickets for Detective Squirrow. Murder on the Transcontinental Railroad. I was so close! So close! Which comes out to 600 Mira total. I had it. It was there. Anyway, purchase. Van headed into the theatre with his company of choice and decided to take a break from work. I love that. That's a short as well. That's a short. Squirrow, a detective renowned the continent over, had solved more than 10 cases in the span of just a few days. Naturally, he made it clear that such labors had left him quite tired, so his young assistant, Wilson, recommended he take a pleasure trip. The idea was to take a long, leisurely tour across the western half of the continent, but a luxury train on the Transcontinental Railroad. Squirrow was quite taken with the idea, immediately reserving tickets for himself and his assistant. Before they knew it, they were on their way. However, as their luck, or rather, lack thereof, would have it, a murder was afoot in one of the train's many cabins. Squirrow and Wilson. The fact I can say Squirrow because I know what it's playing off of. Like, I'm not Squirrot. No, it's Squirrow because it's Poirot. Yeah, Squirrow and Wilson, along with 10 or so others in the same train car, found themselves among the potential suspects. As testimonies and evidence piled up, the case became ever more inscrutable. But in the end, it was a minor clue easily overlooked by a lesser detective that would lead Squirrow to the truth.
And that is how I believe the case unfolded. I do appreciate your cooperation through this tedious explanation of mine.
Love it.
Oh, astounding. Who would have thought to look for a clue like that in the train schedule of all places?
That's all well and good, but it still doesn't tell us who the perpetrator was.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Who did it? Who killed my husband?
Please, calm yourself, madame. For you see, I was not quite finished with my deductions. It is abundantly clear that the victim, Monsieur Gregson, had secretly earned the ire of a great many people. But you see, in the end, his murder is nothing more than a front. A cover for yet another murder hidden from our eyes in the background.
Pardon? Another murder?
Just so, madame. There is one among our number who was in the unique position of being able to manipulate this entire situation to their advantage. This dastardly fellow also attempted to skew my line of reasoning through the whole investigation, such that I would arrive at the wrong conclusion. Would you not agree, Wilson?
What? Where is this coming from all of a sudden, Squirrel? Surely you can't be implying...
So you intend to feign ignorance, eh? Alas, then you leave me with no choice. You must know, dear Wilson, that for me, this will be the cruelest, most painful truth to have passed my lips.
I like they went with the Belgian accent, because Poirot is Belgian.
I am Hercule Poirot.
Sarge, there's some French gent at the door.
No. I am not some French gent. I am some Belgian gent.
Just so you know. So I assume he is. Or would be. You know. That was an exceptionally well-constructed murder mystery. Well, Agatha Christie, she's good. From start to finish, I found myself constantly going over the information we were given, making inferences and deductions. I'm guessing the average Joe would be perfectly fine just letting the movie play out without thinking too hard about it. Oh, Van, the series you're in. Oh dear. Sacre bleu. But yeah, thus I found myself trying to puzzle out the mystery in my head as we watched. Guess you could call it an occupational hazard. Or alternatively, you could consider it a critical thinking exercise. Incidentally, did you guess the culprit's identity before the reveal? Well, I had the train schedule trick figured out right before they explained it at least. As for the perp, I had a hunch it might have been the assistant, but I wasn't 100% sure. That about sums it up. I'd expect no less from you, Mr. Arkwright. I happened to notice the trick behind the schedule as well. However, it wasn't until all the facts had been assembled near the end that the possibility of Wilson being the mastermind even occurred to me. Perhaps we can credit the accuracy of your deduction to your ever-keen nose. Maybe one of these days I'll learn how to shut off my brain and nose and just enjoy a good mystery flick. No, I disagree, Van. Part of the fun is trying to figure it out, to be along there with it, and you're there along with the detective. That's part of the fun of these mystery novels, movies, TV shows, all that type of stuff. It's part of the fun. Again, this is what I like about Trails. There is that element to it of like trying to figure it out as you go. So when you get to the reveal, you'll be like, oh, well, there we go. We were there so close. We nearly figured it out. That was right. That was wrong. Oh, that connects like that. That's part of the fun, Van. At first, I thought the solution behind the locked room murder was well done. But now, and maybe this is just me overthinking it, I'm hung up on the scientific plausibility of the whole thing. Not completely outside the realm of possibility, but can't help but feel the conditions required for it would be difficult to replicate in real life. I love there's a reference to Poirot. You may have noticed. I love that. Yeah. Makes sense that little details like that jump out at science-minded folks like you. Plausibility aside, I also thought the way the detective arrived at his deduction for the locked room part was a little contrived. Don't get me wrong, though. I still thought the movie was fun and interesting. So I kind of worry I'm taking the fun out of it when I start overthinking and picking apart little details. No. As long as you don't it's that sort of thing. It's like, as long as you don't then like try to bash the movie or the piece of artwork for it. So as long as it's doing what it intended to do, that's fine. But you can then think around certain things and think like, well, that was a bit off. That was a bit here. That was a bit there. It's like, not only could it be good constructive criticism, it gets your mind working. It gets you thinking, and that's good. That's what I like to see. It's all about the attitude behind it. That's the issue. It's just like, no. Look at these little details. The one that gets me thinking about that is, I don't know if this happens in the modern MST3K, but part of the song of the opening is if you're thinking about how he lives and breathes and other science facts, then just remember it's just a show, you really should relax. It's like, I have an issue with that line because it's like, no, part of how I relax is thinking how he lives and breathes and other science facts. But I understand they're pointing to people who will be like, oh, how does he do that? Meh, 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 meh. I'm not one of those. I'm just like, well, how would that work? Oh, yeah, interesting. It's like, again, it's the attitude. That's the key, is the attitude behind it. Anyway, what we on about? Was it Poirot? What? Now, putting a movie under the microscope like that can be fun in its own way. Thank you, Van! Thank you. Thank you. Especially the second point. Especially that. Thank you, Van. Oh, ugh. This is something I like about Trails. It really speaks to me. Like, it has different points of views, and it like analyzes stuff in a similar way to how I view things. And I really like that. You may have noticed that as well. Anyway, putting a movie under a microscope like that can be fun in its own way. You wouldn't do that for something that didn't grab you, right? Like, no, exactly. You know what? You're right. I'm glad you understand, Van. Like, yeah. I'm liking this game. Hey, looks like all they had to do was reference Prado. It led to all that. Anyway, it looks like they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. Purchase that one, yeah. Obtain brochure for Detective Squado. Murder on the Transcontinental Railroad. Having finished the break, Van and his crew resumed their work. I love that this is a Prado reference. That is so cool. Can we watch another movie? Can we watch that one again? It was good. I liked it. Which movie? No way do I have the time. Oh well. It's that case of like, lore-wise within this game, like the one about the church would have probably been more important, but I'm just like, it's Poirot. I can't not. It's Poirot. It's Poirot. So, how did things end up between you and your girlfriend? Girlfriend? We aren't even dating yet. Only now? It wouldn't have felt only natural based on everything I've heard. Still, fail to take that leap soon and your chance might slip away for good. That's a fair point, yeah. Well, either way, there's no denying how stylish you've become. All that's left is to take the rest of your caution and throw it to the wind. Thanks, Najib. Or Najib? I'll shoot my shot tonight then. Ooh, well, you've got another date lined up. That's great. And by all means, go for it. Bit of a hiccup there. My crush and I have been going on frequent dates for almost 3 months now. I imagine it's going to be a case of like, he asks her out, be like, hey, could we maybe make this more official? And she's like, wait, what? We're not official already? I thought that's what we were. Like, oh! That's what I imagine. But even I know better than to keep this will we won't we up forever. There's no more treading water. Tonight's the night I confess how I feel.
Alrighty.
So happy we have Poirot. I see now. What Jimmy wanted was an encouraging push. In that case, maybe a pair of lucky underpants will give him the extra boost of confidence he needs. That was an appropriate response, just, We launched a new stylish service that helps customers coordinate personalized outfits, complete with accessories and cosmetics. I mean, this is one reason why I genuinely do like, the Ace Attorney games, because I like murder mysteries. Like Prado especially, it's like, yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I really do like. So having it here, it's like it is. I don't know. There's just something about it. It's like I really like they've included Prado. I don't know why I wouldn't expect them to have something like Prado in it. It just seems sort of like. It's that sort of thing. Like how many people out there like you guys know of Poirot anyway? I am wondering. Like, do you know Poirot? Do you know? Oh, I have another story about Poirot. We'll get on with the rounds. I'll get to it in a minute. We launched a new styling service that helps customers coordinate personalized outfits, complete with accessories and cosmetics. And much to my relief, it's been met with critical acclaim. You can't even imagine how satisfying it was to have the top brass at HQ walk back their initial rejection. Of course, a good deal of credit for the success goes to my head advisor, Najib. I'm lucky he was so on board with the project. Yeah, so obviously, right now, you obviously know how much I really like, like POIROT. So obviously that's the thing. Like I've had decades, like since I was a kid, I've liked POIROT. So, what was funny is one of the times I was first ever going to visit Sarah, we went to Cape Cod, which is sort of like a peninsula sort of area in New England over in the States. And we went to this house of like some famous writer or something. And it was just wandering around this house.
Right.
And one of the pictures he had was like he had a collection of pictures like on the floor, and it was like we're looking at this picture. And one of them was of POIROT from the TV show version POIROT in the UK. And it was like, there's POIROT. And Sarah's like, what? That's POIROT! POIROT! Right there! I was so excited. She didn't get why I was so excited until I explained. But it was still like, I didn't expect POIROT to pop up there. That's why it's familiar to me, because it's like, I didn't expect POIROT to randomly pop up in Cape Cod. Nor did I expect it to pop up in Zumeria, you know. Sure, you could take the easy road, proposing projects that ride off the space craze's coattails. But it's exactly during fads like these when we need to think up services that can stand the test of time. Sure, pick the right mindset to embrace. Says you.
Please, browse to your content.
I'm fine.
I hope you found everything
Not got
to your
that much
liking.
money anyway, so. POIROT! I'm so happy. All they had to do was reference POIROT. I'm like, whoa! My mum's gotten used to the T-phone, but she's still a little lost on how to work it. Sheesh, what would she do without me? Be lost? My husband and I bought our T-phones on installment plans only a few short months ago, and yet they've been so convenient since that I'd like to buy another for Bart used in his studies. But if we did that, our monthly payments would wind up at... There should be an app I can calculate this with. There we go. It's called a calculator. In all, we have 3 new colors of T-phone available. Each palette is designed to be gender neutral, so pick whichever suits your fancy. That is. Oh, but rockets, huh? Gotta admit, that kind of tech is mind-blowing. Obviously, as an engineer, there'd still be a lot left for me to learn in that field. But there's something appealing about working in space development. I bet there is.
What do you have?
Ooh, I do need to sell stuff now then. We'll get the reviving bombs sword. We get that. Not too fussed about the
Come again.
covers. Buy yourself a T-phone and you can watch the outer space broadcast right in the palm of your hand. We now carry them in additional colors at a lowered price of 15,000 mina, down from 20,000. Still quite an exorbitant purchase, in my opinion, but one well worth the expense. You would say that.
Welcome. Thank you for
Open
coming.
shop. Okay, we can get the drivers and stuff similar to what we had in. Ooh. Let's get the Chrono Drive, because that'll be really good for us. Let's exchange the Sepith Mass as well, because that's a good amount of money. So I'm thinking like get the Chrono Break as well. I wanted to equip it on someone else. I didn't want to come out of it completely. Refreshing Veil would be good as well. Put that on Anya's there.
Please stop by again. Welcome. Please
no.
stop by again.
No, shut up, mate. I don't want to buy your products.
You're in capable hands.
Where am I changing?
You're in capable hands.
It's not the hollow core.
You're in capable hands.
Where am I changing? That. Where are we? Like, cause it's... Can I not customize it here? Do I have to do it at the shop?
Welcome.
So maybe I do want to talk to you.
Thank you for
Modifying your orbment, are you?
It's not that. Why do I change the thingy?
Please stop by again.
It's got to be in here somewhere. Like, arts? Arts, it's in arts, right, okay. Let's just want to drop that in. Yeah, get that there. Wait, can I can put that on several? Like, we just have it now? Was that a thing before and I didn't realize? I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it was like one-time use or something. Like, okay. If you go, let's tune her up. Whoa. Give you both the chronos. Give you chrono break and give you chrono drive. I didn't realize that was something we could reuse. My company provides its employees with T-phones. The things are so darn convenient though, that I bought a second one for personal use. But now the price has been lowered altogether. Is this a sign I should get a third, or no? The T-phone's dropped in price, get a third one. Don't get a third one, mate. That would be silly. That would be silly. Right, so I think we're done, aren't we? In the rounds. From the looks of it. Don't see any dots or anything that we need to investigate. So we'll use this as a place to end this part. And in the next part, we'll see about the 4 SPG over there. So we'll see you in the next part. Très bon.